So hello students, welcome back to the Smart Box. We were watching the chapter 2 of our 7th class, that is multiplication and divisions of integers. Okay, this is the part 2 of our video. In part 1 we have seen the multiplication part of the integers, and now in today we will be watching the division part of the integer in the part 2 of this video. Okay, so if anything is written in numerator and denominator form, suppose I am writing 7 upon 2. Okay, if anything is written in a numerator and a denominator form, then we divide it. Okay, normally we divide it, but if there is a negative sign over here, okay, if there is a negative sign over here, how will we divide this? Now what we have to do, we have to follow some easy steps. First of all, if there is written minus 7 upon 2, okay, minus 7 upon 2, if it is written, then what you have to do, you have to write 7 multiply by minus 1. Okay, because if we write 7 multiply by 1, then it will be 7 ones are 7, but when we write 7 multiply by minus 1, it becomes minus 7. Okay, and is there any minus sign in the denominator? No, so we won't write anything, we will just write 2. Okay, now here we can see that there is only minus 1, and here it will be 1. Okay, because 2 ones are will be 2, so we can see that this is a negative sign and this is a positive sign. And now we have studied previously in this chapter, remember that chart, that if it is negative, then the answer is what? Positive. If it is positive, then the answer is also positive. But when the sign changes, if once it is coming negative and again it is coming positive, then the answer will be what? Negative. If it is positive and negative, the answer again will be negative. So here we can see that there is only one negative and another one is positive. If there is no sign, then we consider as there is positive sign. Okay, so if there is one negative and there is one positive, so answer will be in negative. So इसका फाइनल आंसर विल बी -7 upon 2 itself. Okay, now taking an another example, if there are two negative marks, okay, like it is -8 upon -2. Okay, so how we will be writing this? We will be writing 8 multiply by -1, and then we will be writing 2 multiply by -1. Okay, now what we will be doing, now we will be watching the sign of 1. 1 is minus here, 1 is minus here again. Now we will see that minus is what? Plus. So we will be writing 8 upon 2 itself, because there will be no sign, because minus will become plus, and when it is plus we don't write any sign. Okay, now we don't just have to stop here, we will be watching that is 2 and 8 divisible. So what is it? 2 के टेबल में 8 आता है. Yes, 2 के टेबल में 8 आता है. That is 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8. So we will be writing 4 upon 1. This will be our final answer, not this one. If you just write this one and stop, then you will be not getting any marks. You have to do this in the lowest form, which we have studied in 6th standard also. Okay, so I hope you all got these two examples. Now let's start with the practice set 9. Okay, this is very good exercise. You all get too much of knowledge from this, so I'll be starting it. So what you have to do in this exercise, the first question is what? The first question is -96 divide by 16. How we will be writing this? -96 upon 16, like this. Okay, now what will be the next step? You will be writing 96 multiply by -1. Yeah, 96, we will be writing 96 multiply by -1, because 96 is having a minus sign over here. So we will be writing 96 multiply by -1. And is there any minus sign over here? No, so we will be just writing 16 multiply by +1. Okay, now what we will be doing, we will be seeing that if 16 and 96 are divisible, so जिनको भी 16 का टेबल आता होगा, they must be knowing that 16 6 is what? 96. So I can write it 16 1 is 16 6 so 16 6 is what, 96. So I will be writing 6 upon 1. But what about sign? Here it is 1 minus and 1 positive sign. So 1 positive 1 negative becomes negative. So here the answer will be minus 6 upon 1. This will be the final answer for your first question. Okay, so now the second sum will be what? Second sum is 98 divide by minus 28. Now again what we will be doing, 98 do not have any negative sign, so what we will be writing, 98 multiply by 1, and 28 is having a negative sign, so we will be writing 28 multiply by minus 1. Okay, now we can see that there is a positive sign here and there is a negative sign here. The answer will be in negative. But what's the next thing we have to check is that is 28 and 98 can be reduced. So how can we reduce 98 and 28? So first we will be starting it from 2. दोनों जो है 2 के टेबल में आता है, we can divide both of this by 2. Okay, so if we divide 98 by 2, I'll be doing it here. If we divide 98 by 2, then what I'll be getting, 2 4s are 8 and 2 9s are 18. So here it will be 49 upon, and again if I am dividing here 28 by 2, then I'll be getting 14. Okay, you all can see dividing 28 by 2, you will be getting the answer 14. Okay, again now I can see that this is 49 and this is what, 14. So this can be further coming in 7's table. We know that 7 2s is 14. So we will be writing 7 2s are 14 and 7 7s are 49. So at the end what answer we are getting, 7 upon 20, 7 upon 2. Okay, now I'll be writing 7 upon 2. But what I'm seeing that here it is plus 1 and here it is minus 1. So plus minus is what, minus. So I'll be writing minus here. Now you must have a doubt that sir यहाँ पे तो denominator में minus था, आपने ऊपर क्यों लिखे? So the answer is the denominator in the fraction is never negative. Always remember, if there is only one negative sign in the sum, then the denominator is never negative. You have to write the negative sign in the numerator. Okay, so this is our final answer. Now the next sum is minus 51 upon 68. Okay, so what we will be doing, we will be writing 51 multiply by minus 1 upon 68 multiply by 1. Okay, so here we can see that 51 and 68, is it coming in any table? So we will be checking, how we will be checking? See, it is what, 5 plus 1 6 and this is 8 plus 4 14. So it won't come in 3 table or 2 table. So you have to carry out that in which table 51 and 68 both are coming, and then you have to write the answer. Okay, so this is your homework, that you have to find out which is the common table in which 51 and 68 is coming, and then you will be writing plus minus minus. So your answer will be minus 68 upon minus 51 upon 68, but you have to do it like this. Okay, you don't just have to stop here, this will be your homework. Okay, next sum is what, 38 upon minus 57. Now again I will be writing 38 multiply by 1 and 57 multiply by minus 1. Okay, so I'll be writing like this. Now we have to just see that 51 and 68 are coming in which table, 38 and 57 are coming in which table. So I'll saying that 19 will be the common divisible of 38 and 57 itself. यानी 19 के टेबल में 37 और 57 दोनों ही जाता है. So how will be I writing this? This is like this. Okay, and this is having a minus sign. So 19 2 is 38 and 19 3 is 57. So I'll be getting minus 2 upon 3. So again you all can see that I have written the minus sign in where, minus sign in numerator. So you have to write like this your answer. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now fifth sum is was minus 85 divided by 20. Minus 85 divided by 20. Now you all have to write the shortest form of this. Okay, so first of all you will write 85 multiply by minus 1 and 20 multiply by 1. Okay, now we can see that these both the numbers can be divisible by how much? 5 से divisible है because here the last number is 5 and here the last number is 0. So we know the trick how we can divide it by 5. So first we will try it by dividing by 5. So here I'll be doing it for your 85 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 sevens are 35. So here answer will be 85 minus 85 upon 20. Your answer will be minus 17. Okay, now I'll be dividing 20. So 20 को तो divide करने की जरूरत नहीं है. 25 fours will be 20. So your answer will be, final answer will be minus 17 upon 4. Next is was what? 150 minus 150 upon minus 25. So I can see that both are having minus sign. So I'll be writing 150 multiply by minus 1 and then 25 multiply by minus 1. Okay, now I can see that these both are negative. So negative are positive, I know that. But 150 upon 25, they both are divisible in 5's table. Now how? I'll be dividing here for you all. Okay, if I divide 150 by 5, then 5 3s will be 15. Here it will be 0 0 and this 0 will come down and here it will be again a 0. So I'll be writing here 30 upon 5 5 is 25. Okay, so I have written this. So I have written this in this form. But now again I can see that 5 and 30 are both are divisible again in 5 table. So 5 1s will be 5 and 5 6s. So this will be your final answer, 6 upon 1. But only 6 upon 1? Yes, because both are negative here. So negative becomes positive. So that's why the answer is 6 upon 1. Now the next question is 100 upon 60. 100 upon 60, now we can see that there is no negative sign over here. So we will be direct cutting the zeros first. So the answer will be 10 upon 6. Now we can see that these both the numbers are there in 2's table. So I'll be writing 2 3s and 2 5s. So it will become 5 upon 3. This will be our final answer. Now next is what? Next is 9 divided by minus 54. So first of all I'll be writing minus 9 into 1 and 54 multiplied by minus 1. Okay, now what happens that we know that if 9 and 54 are divisible by 3. Okay, nine and 54 both are divisible by 3. So what? How is 54 divisible by 3? I'll show you here that 3 1s is 3. Okay, it becomes 24 and again 3 8s are 24. Okay, so like this it will be what? It will be 18. Okay, 9 upon 54 minus 9 upon 54 can be written as what? First of all it can be, the 54 can be written as 18 and 3 के table में 9 तो जाता है, we all know 3 1s are 3. Now these both numbers are again divisible in each in their own tables. 3 1s are 3 and 3 6s are 18, we know. So we can write 1 upon 6. Okay, but the minus sign should be in the numerator. We all know that always the minus sign should be in numerator. So this will be our answer for 8th question, that is minus 1 upon 6. Okay, now the last two sums. This is 9 sum. 9 sum is what? 78 divided by 65. Now we can see that if these both numbers are coming in any of the table, we have to just what? Divide it. Now I'll say you that these both tables are coming in 13's table. You can check. 13 5s is 65 and 13 6s is 78. So the final answer for the 9th question will be 6 upon 5. Next will be what? Minus 5 upon minus 315. So now again the last number is 5, then these both number will be divisible in 5's table. I'll show you here how. If I divide 315 by 5, 5 6 is 30 minus 5 3 is 15. Okay, so the answer will be what? 63. So I can write it like this: 5 multiplied by minus 1, 315 multiplied by minus 1. So 315 can be written as 63 and this can be written as 1. Again, both are minus minus, so the answer will be plus. So the final answer is 1 upon 63. Okay. Now we will come to our second part of the question of practice set. Now what is the question? Write 3 division of integers such that the fractional form of each will be 24 upon 5. Now this is very important question and there is a trick to solve it. It is a very easy trick. I'll show you. What is the question actually saying you? That if it is written 24 upon 5. So earlier we did it that 6 upon 5 is equal to 78 upon 65, 5 upon 13 is equal to 1 upon 63. We did it, right? The same thing we have to do it here also. What we have to do, that we have to just find the multiples or divisions of these integers. How will we do? Okay, so it is written 24 upon 5. So if we write 24 multiplied by 1 and 5 multiplied by 2, what it will give us? 24 upon 5 itself, and the final answer can be written as 28 divided by 5. Okay, now next is what? 24 upon 5. What we have to write 3 divisions, right? So this was the first one. Now the second one will be what? 24 upon 5 itself, 24 upon 5. Okay, so what I have to do here, it will be not 2, it will be 1. Okay, so 24 I will be multiplying both with 2. So what I'll get? 24 multiplied by 2 will be 48 and 5 multiplied by 2 will be 10. So I can write it as 48 divided by 10. Now the third one will be again 24 upon 5 का divisible चाहिए हमको, तो I'll be writing 24 multiplied by, now 2 times I have taken a positive number, so next time I'll be taking a negative number, so I can take minus 10. So 5 multiplied by minus 10. So if I'll be multiplying it with minus sign, then it will be minus 240 and it will here will be minus 50. So I'll be writing is minus 240 upon minus 50. So minus 240 divided by minus 50 is my final answer over here. ओके, सो आगे बढ़ते हैं. यहाँ पे थर्ड क्वेश्चन क्या है हमारा? थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज राइट 3 डिविजन्स ऑफ इंटीजर सच दैट द फ्रैक्शनल फॉर्म ऑफ ईच विल बी -5/7. नाउ अगेन इट इज़ अ सेम क्वेश्चन, बट पहले हमको क्या दिया हुआ था? बोथ वर positive. 24 upon 5 both were positive, but now it is -5/7. So how we will be doing it? -5/7 if it is, so I'll be doing what? -5/7. Then I'll be taking 2. Let's take 2. So what will be -5 into 2? It will be -10 and 7 2s will be 14. So the answer will be -10 divided by 14. Okay, whichever number is having minus sign, you will write it in a bracket form. Okay, now second one, in this same -5/7 will be written as -5. Now I'll be taking a minus number again. Okay, here it will be again -5. Okay, so minus will become plus, so I'll get +25, but here plus minus will become minus, so -35. But we know that we never write the negative sign in the denominator, so the answer will be -25 divided by 35. Okay, now next will be again similarly we can take anything. -5 multiplied by 7 upon 7 multiplied by 7. Okay, so I'll be getting -35 upon 49, that I'll be writing as -35 divided by 49. So this was our third sum. Now there is a last sum which is very interesting, I will say. That what is the question? I'll read it for you all. The fish is in the pond below. carry some numbers. Okay, we can see that this is 13, minus 13, minus 27, minus 15. All these fishes are carrying some of the numbers on their stomach. Okay, choose any 4 pairs and carry out 4 multiplication with those numbers. Now choose 4 other pairs and carry out 4 division with this number. For example, it is given here minus 13 multiplied by minus 15 will be 195, and minus 24 divided by 19 will be this much. Okay, so just open your textbook. I'll be writing it here. First, there we can see that minus 13 is a fish. Okay, so minus 13 multiplied by 9, we can see that there is a plus 9 also. So if we multiply both, we will be getting minus 117. Second multiplication example will be 12 multiplied by 13. You can take any number. You can take 8 into minus 28 into minus 8. Anything you can take it. It's your choice. Okay. So 12 multiplied by 13 is 156. Now third one will be 9 multiplied by minus 37. So it will be what? Minus 333. Okay. Now fourth example in multiplication, I'll be taking minus 15 and let's take minus 8. Okay, so the answer will be what? Minus minus will become plus, and 15 8 is 120. Okay, these were the example for multiplication. Now next will be division. So first one I'll be taking minus 28 divided by 12. Okay, so I can write it like this: minus 28 divided by 12. I know that these both the numbers come in 2 tables. So 2 6 and 2 14. Now again it will be coming in 2 table. So it will be what? 2 3 and 2 7. Now minus sign will be carrying here, so it will be minus 7 upon 3. This will be our first example of division. Second example, I'll be taking both the positive numbers so that it becomes easy for us. 12 divided by 9. 12 divided by 9 is very easy because both the tables come in 3. So 3 3s and 3 4s. So the answer will be 4 upon 3. Okay, next will be 9 divided by minus 24. 9 divided by minus 24. Now what we will do? 9 divided by minus 24, I can write it like this, and I know that these both the numbers are coming in 3's table, right? 3 3s are 9 and 3 8s are 24. Minus sign will be carrying here. So this will be the third example. Now what will be the fourth example and the last? That is minus 18 divided by minus 27. Okay, so how can I write this? Because I have taken these both the numbers, because I know that these both the numbers come in 3's table. That is 3 6 are 18 and 3 9s are 27, and this is minus and again this is minus, then minus minus becomes positive. But now again I can see that these two numbers comes in 3 table again. So 3 2s will be 6, 3 3s will be 9. The final answer will be 2 upon 3. So this was the first example, this was the second, this was the third, and this was the fourth example. So you all have to write this practice set in your notebook जैसे मैंने पढ़ाया है. If you have any doubt, you all can comment down. Okay, and thank you for watching the video till now. If you haven't subscribed our channel till now, please push the subscribe button. Do not forget to like, share and comment on our video. Thank you for watching the Smart Box.